Mornings can be a battlefield. The alarm goes off, the kids are yelling, the dog needs to go out, and all you can think about is that first glorious cup of coffee. But what if I told you that the first hour of your day holds the secret power to completely rewire your brain for success? You can literally set the stage for more energy, sharper focus, and a kind of inner calm that feels almost like a superpower. It's not about adding a million complicated things to your to-do list before you've even had a chance to open your eyes properly. Think of your brain in the morning like a freshly powered-on computer. What do you want to install first? Do you want to immediately download the chaos of yesterday's news, the stress of your inbox, or the endless scroll of social media? Or do you want to upload a program for clarity, energy, and positivity? The choice is that simple and that profound. It's about creating a buffer between the sleeping you and the world facing you. A sacred little window of time that is just for you and your well-being. Let's start with the easiest thing you can possibly do. Before the coffee, before the tea, before anything else, drink a big glass of water. Think about it. You've just gone 6, 7, maybe 8 hours without a single drop of liquid. Your body, and especially your brain, is thirsty. Your brain is about 75% water, so when you're dehydrated, it's like trying to run a high-performance engine with no oil. Everything slows down. You feel foggy, sluggish, and that afternoon slump? It might just be starting the second you wake up simply because you're dehydrated. The science on this is crystal clear. Dr. Lisa Mosconi, a neuroscientist and author of Brain Food, emphasizes that hydration is non-negotiable for cognitive function. When you give your brain that glass of water first thing, you're essentially flipping the on switch for your entire system. It helps flush out toxins that have built up overnight, gets your metabolism humming, and delivers essential nutrients to your brain cells. It's the kindest, most effective wake-up call you can give yourself, and it costs absolutely nothing. It's a win-win. Make it a non-negotiable part of your routine. Fill up a glass of water the night before and leave it on your nightstand or near your bed. That way, it's the very first thing you see and the very first thing you do. No excuses, no forgetting. Sometimes squeeze a little lemon in it for some extra vitamin C and flavor. But honestly, plain old water does the trick beautifully. Okay, you've hydrated. Now let's talk about breakfast. And I'm not talking about a sugary muffin or a bowl of cereal that will send your blood sugar on a wild roller coaster ride, leaving you crashing and craving more junk by 10 a.m. We need to talk about brain food. Specifically, we need to talk about the dynamic duo of healthy fats and clean protein. This is what your brain is actually hungry for in the morning. It's the premium fuel that will give you sustained energy and laser-like focus, instead of a quick, jittery buzz followed by a spectacular crash. Your brain is the fattiest organ in your body, about 60% fat in fact, so it makes sense that it needs high-quality fats to function at its best. Think avocados, nuts, seeds, and maybe a little olive oil. These are the good fats, the omega-3s, that help build brain cell membranes and promote better communication between brain cells. Dr. Daniel Amen, a renowned psychiatrist and brain health expert, often says, "Your brain's performance is directly related to the quality of the food you eat." Eating healthy fats is like paving a superhighway for your thoughts, making everything run smoother and faster. It's a game changer for memory and learning. Then there's protein. Protein is crucial because it breaks down into amino acids, which are the building blocks for our neurotransmitters. What are neurotransmitters, you ask? They are the chemical messengers in your brain that regulate your mood, focus, and energy levels. So what does this look like in real life? It's simpler than you think. It could be a couple of scrambled eggs with a slice of avocado, or a bowl of plain Greek yogurt with a sprinkle of walnuts and berries. Maybe it's a smoothie with spinach, a scoop of protein powder, and a spoonful of almond butter. It doesn't have to be complicated or time-consuming. The goal is to ditch the simple carbs and sugar and replace them with the protein and healthy fats that will keep you full and focused until lunchtime. Now that we've covered hydration and fuel, let's talk about 5 to 10 minutes of simple, gentle movements in the morning. The goal isn't to burn a million calories, it's to wake up your body and in turn, wake up your brain. When you move your body, you increase blood flow everywhere, including to your noggin. This increased circulation delivers a fresh supply of oxygen and nutrients, which is like a jolt of electricity for your sleepy brain cells. It's an instant energy boost. Think of it as a gentle handshake between your body and your mind, letting them know it's time to start the day together as a team. It can be as simple as some gentle stretching while your coffee, or lemon water, is brewing. Reach your arms up to the sky, touch your toes, do a few gentle neck rolls. Feel your muscles waking up from a long night's sleep. This simple act can release physical tension that you might not even have realized you were holding onto, which in turn helps to release mental tension as well. You're literally shaking off the sleep and the stress. The science behind this is impressive. When you engage in physical activity, even light activity, your brain releases a cocktail of amazing chemicals. One of them is called brain-derived neurotrophic factor, or BDNF. Neuroscientists often call BDNF miracle grow for the brain because it helps to grow new neurons and protect the existing ones. So that 5-minute stretch isn't just making you feel good in the moment, it's actively supporting the long-term health and plasticity of your brain. You're literally making your brain stronger and more resilient with every gentle twist and turn. Find what feels good for you. Maybe it's a few yoga sun salutations. Maybe it's dancing around your kitchen to your favorite song. Maybe it's just doing some simple squats and lunges in your living room. The key is to just start moving. Don't overthink it. Don't worry about doing it right. Just connect with your body and get the blood flowing. You will be absolutely astonished at how much more alert, positive, and ready to tackle the day you feel after just a few minutes of intentional movement. All right, we've hydrated, fueled, and moved. Now for a simple, powerful practice, mindful breathing. It sounds almost too easy, but taking just 2 minutes to focus on your breath can completely change the trajectory of your day. In our go-go-go world, our nervous systems are often stuck in fight or flight mode. Mindful breathing is the emergency brake. It switches your nervous system back to rest and digest, calming that feeling of being constantly on edge. It's backed by science. Slow, deep breaths stimulate your vagus nerve, activating your body's calming system to lower your heart rate and stress hormones. You're literally sending a message to your brain that says, you are safe, you can relax. And you can do this anywhere, in your bed, your kitchen, or even your car. A simple technique is the box breath. Inhale for a count of 4, hold for 4, exhale for 4, and hold for 4. Repeat for a few cycles. Doing this for just a few minutes sets a tone of calm before the day's chaos takes hold. It's a tiny investment that pays huge dividends in your mental well-being, leaving you more patient and clear-headed. Give your brain the gift of stillness. Now let's talk about a quick 5-minute practice of journaling that acts as a personal pep talk. This is a way to prime your brain for positivity and counteract our natural negativity bias. The method is simple. Focus on 3 things: gratitude, intention, and affirmation. First, write down 3 specific things you're grateful for and be specific. For example, the way my son laughed during breakfast. This practice literally retrains your brain to scan the world for the positive. Next, intention. Set one clear guiding principle for your day, not a to-do list. Maybe your intention is, I will be present in my conversations. Writing it down makes it concrete, giving your brain a clear mission. Finally, an affirmation. A positive statement that reinforces your self-worth, like, I am capable and resourceful. Writing this down helps rewire old, negative self-talk into new, empowering beliefs. This entire process takes less than 5 minutes, but it's a potent way to start your day with confidence, purpose, and positivity. The last habit might be the hardest to adopt, but it might also be the most important. Do not let your smartphone be the first thing you look at in the morning. When you immediately grab your phone, you're hijacking your morning routine, inviting a tidal wave of notifications and other people's agendas into your brain. You're starting your day in a state of reaction and stress. In the morning, your brain is in a delicate and impressionable state. Flooding it with the digital world immediately spikes your cortisol, telling your brain, danger, stress, what did I miss? Here's a simple fix. Get an old-school alarm clock. Put your phone across the room or in another room entirely. This physical barrier makes you more intentional. Create a screen-free buffer for the first 30 to 60 minutes of your day. Use that time to hydrate, stretch, or journal. Give your own thoughts priority. Protecting that first hour is an act of self-respect. When you finally check your phone, you'll do it from a place of calm, not anxiety. You'll be in control. It's your morning. Own it. So there you have it. A handful of simple, powerful habits that can truly transform your mornings and, by extension, your entire life. It's not about becoming a perfect person overnight or adopting some rigid, punishing routine. It's about seeing your morning as a beautiful blank canvas. It's an opportunity to create a masterpiece of a day, one small, intentional brushstroke at a time. Each glass of water, each healthy bite, each gentle stretch, each deep breath is a vibrant color you're adding to that canvas. You are the artist of your own well-being, and your morning is your studio. The key is to start small and be kind to yourself. Don't try to implement all of these things at once if it feels overwhelming. Pick one, just one. Maybe for the next week, your only goal is to drink that glass of water before your coffee. Celebrate that win. Then, when that feels like second nature, maybe you add 5 minutes of stretching. The goal is progress. Every single step, no matter how small it seems, is a step toward a brain that is more focused, an energy that is more sustained, and a life that feels more within your control. Remember that this is your routine, so make it your own. Maybe you love dancing in the kitchen, or maybe you prefer quiet reflection. Experiment, play with it, discover what truly makes you feel alive, centered, and ready to take on the world. The most effective routine is the one that you will actually stick with because it brings you joy and makes you feel good. I truly believe that how you spend your first hour dictates the tone for the next 23. By taking control of your morning, you are taking control of your cognitive health, your emotional resilience, and your overall happiness. You are investing in your most valuable asset, your brain. So keep learning, keep growing, and keep experimenting. You have the power to unlock a better version of yourself, and it all starts tomorrow morning. You are so much more powerful than you think, and your best days are just ahead of you. Now go get 'em. If you want more brain-strengthening habits, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video.